Okay, now actually start the recording. I just got halfway through this level and realized my recording wasn't started. Starfish Man wakes up from a strange dream about a worm to find himself still strapped to a rocket. Can he steer it to safety before he runs out of fuel? I was telling a story and then I looked down at the timer and it wasn't going. I have a memory about this level. Oh, I guess I cheated because if you have to, because I had to restart the emulator, or the ROM or whatever. So I guess I just have full lives again. I have a memory about this. There were meetings my mom would have to go to, uh, just about homeowning stuff. We were we were getting a home through a certain system, and we habitat or whatever it's called, and we she would have to go to meetings like every month or whatnot, every other week or whatever. I don't remember exactly. But we would normally it was my dad would stay at home and she would go. Because my dad was I say was, he's no longer with us, but he's he's dead. But he was a big native, large native. So he didn't like going to those meetings because it was all bougie white people who would, call him an Indian and all this shit. So he refused to go. So my mother would go because she's more light complected. Normally he would stay at home and we would, the kids would stay with him and she would go to the meeting. We'd go pick her up afterwards and then get like McDonald's or dinner or whatever. But there was one day he had to go out of town to go see his family. As mentioned a couple parts ago, they lived like out of town. Destroy all the asteroids on the screen. B button to shoot. Okay, yeah. Left and right on the control pads to turn. Up on the control pads, accelerate. What's accelerate? Oh, it's asteroids. That was half of my health. So, there was only enough room in the truck for a number of us. So I drew the short end of the stick, being the oldest. I wouldn't have been the biggest menace. So she had to take me to the meeting. I sat in the back room and... I sat in the back of the room and, I had a juice box and I had my Game Boy. And I was playing... Oh, okay. Avoid space debris by dodging or shooting as you navigate through the asteroid space station. So I would... I was playing this game in the back of the room, but I didn't understand that I could be loud and obnoxious with it. No one told me. So just throughout the whole fucking meeting... I'm going to turn the volume up real quick. I apologize for the loudness, but for the whole meeting, you could just hear this. So let's talk about the quarters. Let's understand how this is going to be happening. Yep. Hey Bob, do you have any advice to give? This was basically all it was. Before she eventually told me to turn the damn game down. Actually, I think another older lady handed me a pair of headphones. Are you kidding? Really? Oh, fuck this goddamn emulator, man. Can I get my audio back? No. I have to close it down entirely. God, MGBA sucks. That's better than VBA, but my god. Yeah, so there's an associated memory with this game. No. Oh. No, my headphones became detached. That's what it was. Speaking of headphones. Was such on the wall bad? Yeah, just the whole time you're just hearing pew 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 pew. I want to see if they drop health. They don't seem to drop health. Really? Good chunk. I don't know. I think this is the end. Usually when there's a long stretch of nothing. Starfish Man's rocket enters the Earth's atmosphere. It starts to heat up. Can he make it back to the ground before getting cooked? I can use some ice cream right about now. Shoot satellites and avoid spiky metal asteroids. What? And avoid spiky metal asteroids on your way down to Earth. B buttons shoot. Left and right on the D-pad. So rotate left and right. Okay. Oh god, it's tubes. I think I'm gonna want to get hit just to die, yeah. I don't see any point not just to do this. I wasn't joking when it said rotate. I didn't see those spiky asteroids. Who are you, game? Also, yeah, healing on this level seems to just suck. Yeah, the problem with this level is that there's carryover with your movement. You have momentum. Yay! Safely underwater. Starfish Man's rocket cools down, but doesn't slow down. He's about to crash at a bikini bottom. What will he do? Okay.